Yes, dear learners, come on, let us continue our topic from interrogative sentences. Okay, see, direct and indirect speech we already know the definition and meaning of direct speech and how we are going to change direct speech into indirect in assertive sentence, in imperative sentence also, how we reported the statements we already know. Come on, let us understand with some more examples how we are going to report our statements and interrogative sentences. Okay, how we are going to change direct speech into indirect speech in interrogative sentences. Okay, dear children, observe here neatly. Here in interrogative sentences there are two types of interrogative. There are two types of interrogative. One is WH words: why, when, where, how, which, what, how, like this. They are all WH words. Another one is yes or no questions. Yes or no questions. Yes or no questions. Yes or no questions, obviously they will start from the auxiliary verbs. Will you come with me? Could I use your pen? Like this. Will, would, do I say something? Like this. See, all are yes or no questions. WH questions, the questions which have WH words as their primary one. Why, where, how, when, which, what, like this. Okay, see, these two in here in WH are yes or no questions. We have to use, instead of said to, whether or if. Whether or if. See there, whether or if. You can use any one as a linking word, as a conjoined word, or a joined word. How we use, instead of said to, that in assertive sentence, here in WH words, while we are going to change interrogative sentence into change direct into interrogative in interrogative sentence, direct into indirect speech, at that time WH words remains as linking words, but yes or no questions, here we used whether or if or whether we used here yes or no questions, but in WH questions we used WH questions only as a linking word. At that time those WH words does not work as a interrogative words, but those words act as a joint word. Okay, see there, in WH sentences we use WH words instead of that. Okay, because that is used joint word in assertive sentence. Here in WH words, the WH words only we used as linking words, but in yes or no questions we use if or whether. See, these two common rules we join are added to our common rules list. Okay children, okay, come on, let us see. Teacher said to Lavanya, where did you go yesterday? See the WH. Where did you go yesterday? Okay, see, the teacher enquired. See there, said to is said to change into enquired. Enquired. Teacher enquired Lavanya. Enquired Lavanya. Where? See that here where is worked as a join word, as a linker, as a linker, as a join, as a conjunction. It works as a conjunction, not as a WH interrogative word, not as a interrogative word. Where she went previous day. Yesterday is changed into previous day. Yesterday is changed into previous day. Go is changed into went. Go is changed into went. Like this. See there. The teacher enquired Lavanya where. See there. Here this is interrogative word. Here this is join word. Conjunction. This is conjunction. Where she went previous day. Okay, children. Come on. Let us take another one example. Tom said to John. Tom said to John, is it your book? Is it your book? Tom said to John, is it your book? See there. Tom asked. Tom asked, said. Tom asked. Instead of said, we use asked. Asked John if it was your book, that is also right. Whether it was your book, that is also right. You can use any one among the two. If it was your book, that is also right. Whether it was your book, that is also right. But here for our easy going, if it was your book. See there is no inverted comma. Here there is inverted comma and question mark also. Here we have to remove the question mark and we have to use full stop because here there is no question word. Here question word is there. Is there is question word because yes or no question. This is it your book? Yes or no question. This is WH question. Is it your book? Yes or no question. Yes or no questions we use whether or if. WH question we used WH word as a linker, as a joining word, as a conjunction. Okay, children. So a full stop. See that. Come on. Let us take another one example for our better understanding. She said, "Why do you talk loudly?" She said, "Why do you talk loudly?" See there. This again we use WH word. Why is also a WH word. So she asked why. Said change into asked. See there. Said change into asked. Why? This is interrogative word. Here join word. Here conjunction. Why? Talked loudly. Why talked loudly? So why you talked loudly? Why you talked loudly? Why you talked loudly? See there. Why you talked loudly? Come on. Let us take another one example. He said to me, are you taking tea now? Are you taking tea now? See there. She is going to ask, are you taking tea now? Yes. It means, do you want to tea now? Like this. Are you taking tea now? Like this. She asked me. Said to is changed into asked. She asked me whether or if I was tired, if I was taking tea then, if I was taking tea then, if I was taking tea then, if I was taking tea then. Now is changed into then. Now is changed into then. Okay. See there. Next example. He said to her, will you help me? Will you help me? See there. He requested. Said to is changed into requested. He requested her. Would she help him? Would she help him? Would she help him? Like this. See, there is no question mark here. He said, do I write a letter? He said, do I write a letter? See, this is also a yes or no question. Do, did, does, can, could, may, might, shall, should, all are auxiliaries. Okay, yes. Do I write a letter? He asked whether he wrote a letter. Whether, see there, I used here whether. See, I used here if. If or whether, you can use any one in yes or no questions. But in WH questions, you have to use the same word, question word as a linker. But at that time, that is works as join word, conjunction, but not a interrogative word. Okay? Yes. From all these examples, we already know that one, we are understood about how we can change direct speech into indirect. Okay, come on, let us exclamatory sentences. Let us know exclamatory sentences. Examples. Okay, children, see that. She said, alas. Exclamatory means is a sudden feeling of joy or sad. Sorrow, joy or sorrow. Sudden feeling of joy or sorrow. Okay, yes, he said, alas, it is dead. See their exclamatory marks. Alas, it is dead. See there. He exclaimed with sorrow. He exclaimed with sorrow. Alas means he exclaimed with sorrow that it was dead. That is joined word here. That is joined word here. That it is dead. Here it was dead. He is changing to was. It was dead. This is present tense. This is past tense. He is changing to was. It is dead. Allah, he exclaimed with sorrow that it was dead. It was dead. Okay. See there here. Second example. He said it to her. What a beautiful ground it is. What a beautiful ground it is. He said it to her. What a beautiful ground it is. See there. Exclaim. Exclamatory word. He exclaimed with surprise. He exclaimed with surprise. He exclaimed with wonder. You can use wonder also, no problem. He exclaimed with wonder. He exclaimed with surprise that it was a beautiful ground. It was a beautiful ground. See there. Next example. She said, hurrah. We have won the match. Hurrah, we have won the match. See there. She exclaimed with joy. She exclaimed with joy. She exclaimed with joy that we had won the match. See there. Have changed into? Yes. Have changed into? Have changed into had. Have changed into had. We have won the match. Here, exclaimed with joy that we had won the match. Have changed into had. We had won the match. Like this, in all kinds of sentences, in assertive, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory sentences, see, with all these examples, we can change the direct and indirect speech. With all these examples, we can understand how we have to change, how we can change direct into indirect speech. Okay, children, most probably all these examples and explanation will help you. I hope it will more help you. Thank you, children. Thank you. Stay tuned.